Hey. Oh, shoot. I was outside doing some filming on the other channel. Yeah, it was. How you doing? Thought I'd get on here for a minute. So, 2 minutes. See if anybody's what's going on out there. A little low on the hello there. A little low on the hydration today. It's been raining all morning, and then it started raining this afternoon, and then it stopped this rain this afternoon. But I've been outside. Yep, all the above. Don't you? I don't smoke. Yes and no. No, I don't live in Ohio. I won't talk about Ohio. Actually, I don't know much about Ohio other than when you want to go to Kentucky and you live in Michigan, you have to go through Ohio or Indiana. So that's what I know about Ohio. No, I can't be a lot. More people by the second are joining what? What are they joining? A lawyer? Oh, live streams? My live streams? Or are you talking about live streams in general? Because live streams in general are out of um, my, my live stream. Oh, you're talking about the numbers? If they go up and then they go down. They always go up and go down. I mean, uh, that's what I always find. I've had it up to quite a lot of numbers, and then I've seen it up to. I'm supposed to be smiling, but it ain't working. Um, wow. Um, I've seen it up to a lot of numbers, and then I've seen it down. I've seen it go up to 50. Oh, that's a lot. You're like, that's not a lot of numbers. Anyways, it is for random out of the blue, not scheduled live streams like I do. You know what I'm saying? Um, so, anyways, I'm outside doing some filming for my one of the channels. I got a bunch of them. I got a lot of them. This is the live stream one. This one on my Don's Garage is the only thing I can do live stream on. So I just do it on this one. On the other one, I do it with anything to do with cars. I do it on the other one. So I just talk to people and they tell me where they ask me where they're from and they tell me they're their uncle's Bob's from their uncle and boy I look ugly today. I look better farther away than I do farther close up. Of course you guys all know that probably by now. You already did that 14 people just deleted and said, holy cow, that guy's ugly. Boy, that guy's ugly. Like, yeah. See, there they go. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Like I really don't have any content other than just talking. And if I had something I was doing, it might bring more attention. But um, nada. No, I got lots of things to do, but I just at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, and that's what I'm doing. Huh? Huh? Delete boredom, huh? You say. I got a lot of boredom tonight. I got one. You must be the only one watching. So, anyways, I just got on. I was doing them for doing the winter time, like every night. I was doing something. So, and then I backed off from that. So you're with me, whether you're with me or I'm with you. Uh huh. Where are you from, anyways? Missouri or Kentucky? You can't be from Texas. Where do you come up with this at? You stay up all day long. You must stay up all night long figuring out what to say during the daytime, huh? Or during the evening. I don't know what I don't know where I get two thumbs up from just talking. Huh? Oil's up. I don't think so. Price of the gasoline's up. They're told that they're going to start drilling some more, but then they haven't drilled, and they don't want to drill because then they're spending all their money on drilling. So a lot of oil wells. They're saying, how do you know that? Because a guy I work with used to work in the oil wells, and I'd have to ask him exactly where. Yeah, but it's we're getting towards peak season, so they got to raise the prices up because that's got to make the money. That's where they make wow, they make a lot of money. It's surprising how much money they make in the summertime, more than what you even think. But anyways, and if you don't like the price of fuels, then get yourself electric thing, and then pay the added cost on the lack of convenience. But I have seen people up here where I'm at. I've seen people come out of the city and they've had a generator mounted on their trailer hitch, so they could charge up. They could charge up wherever they went. They could charge up as they're going, so they could get to the destination. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of charging station up around me by now, but for the most part, you still got to travel for ways. I drive by there with my gasoline car, and I'm waving at them like they're in there charging up the car so they can go a little bit farther. Huh? That's where you live at? Everybody has to charge their car up so they can get to the next charge station. Yeah, well, welcome to the Jetsons. Spacely rockets, huh? The electric cars. I guess they just came out with some sort of another flying electric car or something to the effect. I thought I just heard. Upstate New York. They got a flying car in upstate New York. I've never been to New York. What's so anyways, what's your excitement about New York other than you've lived there probably most of your life and you don't know where to go anywhere else? And I've seen people that come here from New York and say this is boring. There's nothing to do here. Right. New York, I guess there's something to do most all the time. You just depending on what it is. I mean, my wife's been there a couple times, and she says she loves it. Or maybe 3 times she went there and seen some Broadway shows or something to the effect. In upstate New York, that's the other New York, not New York, New York, upstate New York, New York, New York. I got it. So, what's so exciting about upstate New York that you like? Because everybody lives where they like. I mean, well, I just assume I don't know. I don't know where to move that I would like it any better than what you're already used to, other than the price of food going out is ridiculous for no reason at all, other than it just makes you want to grow your own garden inside, you know, all year round, grow your own stuff all year round, but you got to heat it. So if you live in a cold climate, which I do, lots of farms over there still. They still got farms there because over here the farms are slowly slowly being bought up by um, housing developments because the farmer can make more money off selling the property for housing developments, and then he doesn't have to worry about the government telling him what he can grow and what he can't grow. To keep the market high, unless you get it from this little farmer down the street. Let's say you have a farmer down the street, say tell him you want him to grow a bunch of beans this year so you can can them, and you pay him, and then he grows them for you, and then you can them, and then you're not paying the store. Plus they're fresher. At least you know they're controlled by um, they're more controlled, other than the government spraying all kinds of pesticide all over them to preserve them, actually to keep the bugs off them. But I mean, I don't know that much about farming, other than what I hear and what little farmers I know that yeah, I assume there's still probably still farming over there, and there is some farms here, but they were talking about fertilizer going up and more government restrictions on them. And I see some of the farmers. I think that actually, I know that most of the farms around here they grow corn for their own cattle, and and then they grow hay, and I'd have to see what. There's a couple of farms that come in with them new sprinklers that go on an angle like that. Pivots, I think they're called pivots. Um, a couple of new farms around here that new places that come up with these pivots, and then they had signs. Oh, you're fine. I just, it was only going to be a few minutes, and then I was just going to hang up anyway. So it's no big deal to me. I'm glad to talk to you. Um, yeah. Um, you know, if you want to subscribe so you can see if I'm on again another time, chat, whatever, it's fine. If you don't want to subscribe, then don't. Or better yet, write it down. Write down the channel name on whatever, and you know, I'm not. I talk to. I almost talk to almost anybody, but I don't talk to anybody. Bye. All right, I'm gonna let it go. I was just getting on for a few minutes just to connect, so I get a video up, and other than my driving videos, because the driving videos were kind of boring anyways, because there's nothing happens.